did it!
We got her.
My coffee's too hot. I think I'm gonna have to bring it to go. I'm off to work right now. It's Sunday today, and I'm only doing a half shift this morning. So I'm only working from 10 to 2. So I had some breakfast this morning, and I have to leave a little earlier than usual because when you do opening shift at 10, you have to get there a little early. So it's pretty rainy today, and I'm not sure how I feel about wearing a skirt, but I'm wearing a skirt in the rain. So we'll see. Here's the fit. It's really cute. And I'm gonna wear this with my Blundstones today. I'm bringing my Kindle because I take it with me everywhere I go. I have to move my coffee into a different cup, and then I have to leave. And then I'm off to work. And then I'm free the rest of the day. So I think Sam and I are gonna go to the grocery store. But Sam is currently asleep still because he's a teacher and he should sleep in on the weekends. So I'm gonna go give him a kiss bye and then go to work. I'm also not filming at work, obviously.
I'll tell you what I have so far.
Swagaricious. Wait, don't put that in the video.
That you said swagaricious?
Yeah, please don't.
I'm highlighting it actually.
No.
I know you just bought eggs, but I kind of maybe want to get more.
We should probably get more eggs.
I feel like we eat them often. Almond milk.
Good.
Coffee.
Yep.
Coffee creamer.
Yep.
Grapes.
Uh-huh.
We don't have any plans for dinner at
How
all.
many meals? We need fruit too, absolutely.
You want bananas and apples?
Banapples, yes.
Cuties.
Cuties, yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna eat this week? Do we want to get any other frozen food? We could do tacos again. I really have been enjoying the tacos.
I've really been enjoying the tacos too. So
A frozen pepper in the freezer that we could use. Okay, I also put peas on the list. Do we want to do pizzas again? Do we still have mozzarella? We have pizza, tofu and rice, Indian food, tacos, goodles. That's like 5, but we should probably, I feel like we were missing something this week. Do you want to get anything else? How do you feel about the list?
that sounds like a good list to me.
Okay.
Really? I like it very much.
I love you too. You want to go soon?
Yeah.
Oatmeal, why are you looking like that? I'm afraid that he can see ghosts.
I think he can.
Can you see ghosts?
I think it's the only thing he can see.
Okay, fine. Okay, we're home from the grocery store. Sam dropped me off because he wants to go to the gym, and I don't want to go to the gym today. I'm tired from standing at work, and it's rainy and cold, and I just want to be cozy inside. So I changed my clothes because my clothes got all gross at work and they were all wet from running errands. And now I'm gonna do another grocery haul, and we're gonna unload the groceries and get the house all tidied up for an evening of relaxation. I'm gonna put these old cookies in the cupboard. Actually, they probably can both fit in this container. These are just some old cookies from like 2 old previous batches of cookies that 2 kind of stale, but are really good in Ninja Creamy Protein ice cream, so we don't have to waste them. Unfortunately, the way that I do unpacking the groceries means that there are a lot of dishes because I'm like unloading things, getting rid of leftovers, you know the drill. Okay, let's begin. I think I might move you because I want you to like see everything. Okay, everyone, take a shot. I'm gonna mention how I don't have a tripod. You're gonna go on the back and you're gonna go on this takeout Tupperware. Can I make you taller than that? Oh, you're on the soda stream. Not having things, I get more creative. I'm more creative when I don't have what I need. We visited 2 grocery stores. Like I said, we went to Trader Joe's and then we went to Pacific Market because we're not doing Target now. We spent $128 at Trader Joe's and we spent $32 at Pacific Market. Pacific Market stuff's a little more expensive, but we're supporting the local grocery store. We're not supporting Target, we're not supporting Amazon, not supporting Whole Foods. You get the gist. Trader Joe's does not have the kind of crushed tomatoes that Sam likes for when he makes pasta, so we got them from Pacific Market. They were on sale, which is very nice. We've noticed Pacific Market does have a lot of very good sales. It's also so close to our house, which makes it so much better. We got 2 boxes of Goodles. We got the curve balls, which Sam doesn't particularly like, but I like them. Goodles are a safe food for me because they are basically a multivitamin pasta, which is really cool. My best friend, who's a dietitian, put me on these. They do mac and cheese too, but we just get the plain pasta. I love the curveballs with like butter and cheese and frozen peas. Obviously the peas are cooked by the time I eat them, but it's a nice lazy girl lunch that is very yummy and also has a lot of like nutritional value, so I stay full. And then we got penne for when Sam makes with the tomato sauce. I know in a video I mentioned I forgot about Olipop, and in mentioning I forgot about them, I was reminded of them. So I got 2 of the root beer ones. The root beer is my favorite, and we're having pizza tonight, so I definitely need that. And then we are a big pickle household, but we have different pickle shape preferences. So Sam has the pickle halves. This will probably be gone by next week. He eats a lot of pickles. Mine, however, will last a while because I forget about them. And I like the mini pickles, and I like a couple of them because I like these, they're crunchier to me. The pickle halves, there's too much opportunity for sogginess. So for all that, it was $30. Pickles, Olipop, Goodles, and tomatoes. So you can see why we don't do all of our shopping there. Just what we can't do at Trader Joe's. So on to the Trader Joe's stuff. Sam loaded these bags up. He also carried all 6 of our bags in the house without help, which is ridiculous. This is what I usually get, which are the instant oatmeal packs. And this is basically the same thing, but just in a big bag. And 1 pack of this is like not enough for a whole breakfast. So now I can use a little less plastic. Obviously this big bag is plastic, but they're not just single sachets. So yeah, there's that. This I did not buy today, but just for comparison. We both got our applesauce. I don't know where mine is. I got the carrot one again. Sam got strawberry. We also got hold the cone. He picked out the vanilla ones. I like the chocolate chip, but I sent him on a journey to go get these, so this is what he got. It was very busy in Trader Joe's, so we kind of did like, I was manning the cart and the list, and Sam was the scavenger collecting things. We have the Japanese fried rice with tofu, a favorite, a staple. I have yet to eat lunch, and it's about 4 o'clock. I had the tofu kimbap from Trader Joe's. I haven't had one of these in so long, but I didn't need like a giant lunch, and this is gonna be perfect to get me to dinner. We have extra firm tofu. This is my peanut butter. We have separate peanut butters too because we have different tastes and we've accepted it. I have the creamy nose stir peanut butter. Ground beef for Sam for tacos. We're doing tacos again this week. We have more corn tortillas. We have 3 kombuchas. I think Sam picked out all the same flavors. They're the citrus immune boost. Very good. Good choice, Samuel. I like the pink almond milk. It's not pink in color, just pink in packet. It's just the traditional non-unsweetened one. I like to choose how sweet I like things, and then I can use that in savory things if I need to as well. This was a impulse grab, coconut water. Don't usually buy that, but I just wanted it, so we did. First bag done. Okay, this is a tiny bag. We have the cornmeal crusts. These are for our pizza for dinner tonight. Here are my applesauce ones, the carrot ones. I was really missing a crunchy treat this week, like a crunchy salty snack. So I got the inner peas because I like these, and they're cheap. I think it's like $1.99 for the bag. More broccolini to go with our tofu dinner. I have a bag of greens. This is kind of to go with pizza tonight, but also to have like the sandwiches and things. 3 Cosmic Crisp apples, Sam's preference. I just remembered another reason that this week's groceries are a little more expensive. We were trying to figure it out in the car, and I just realized it's because I also had to buy coffee this week. I used to buy like smaller company coffee, but it's just a little too expensive right now. And this is 10 bucks and it lasts me quite a while. It is beans though, so I do have to grind them myself. I have a very old coffee grinder from my parents, so I will do that today as well. I'll just grind all of it and put it in my jar. I'm almost out of the Chobani coffee creamer, which I really like. It's the oat milk brown sugar one. I very much like that too. Chobani one is very tasty though. I have the almond milk. Sam has lactose-free milk. I have Colby Jack cheese sticks. I love bringing these to work with me. I was very anti-cheese stick for the plastic use for a long time, but price-wise, I get like twice as much cheese than I do in a block of cheese at Trader Joe's. And it's really easy for me to take to work. And as a girl who sometimes avoids eating, they're really handy. Frozen peppers and onions. And then instead of doing takeout, we've started buying frozen food. We've realized that we do takeout when we A, don't want to cook, and B, don't want to do dishes, and not so much about the fact that it's takeout. So we got some frozen food to do like a takeout at home kind of thing. So we have the chana masala, the vegan tikka masala, which we've actually never had before. It's like a vegan meat substitute. Usually we do the paneer, which is very good, but we thought we'd try something new. And then the veggie samosas. And we'll usually have this with like a side of peas for me, or maybe some rice or some flatbread of some kind that we can make. But this is like 15 bucks for the 3, or probably maybe even less, maybe like 12. And if we did takeout, it would be like $70. So we get the itch of takeout without actually spending any money. I mean, we spent $12, but less money. And they're very good. We like all of those things too. Okay, this is the last bag, and this is mostly produce items. Usually buy solo avocados because we only want like one at a time, but this week we wanted 2. And for a bag of 4 of them, it was for basically the price of 3. So usually we wouldn't go for a whole bag, but we're gonna find ways to use avocados this week. They're also kind of hard, so most of them will probably not even be ready until next week. Roma tomatoes. Sam uses these to make Spanish rice for our taco night this week. All of the bananas were bright green, so we have bright green bananas. We have a bag of the mandarins. These are so nice to bring to work and keep in my purse. So last time we had one onion, and this week we have 2, so we have 2 onions, which I can't make into a cute pun this time. I apologize. I don't know what kind of oranges they are. I do everything that my friend Riley does, and she had satsuma oranges, so I will have satsuma oranges, and so I have 2 of them. I hope that that's what they're called, otherwise they'd look very silly. I have some mushrooms for pizza tonight. I also kind of think they'd be good in tacos, because I'm not putting all these on my pizza. And last, my favorite, red grapes. I ate the whole package of red grapes by myself last week. So that's all of our groceries. And it looks like a lot this time, and I left it on the counter, and I kind of made it look cute on purpose to show you. So here's our groceries. It's a pretty decent haul of groceries. We have quite a bit of stuff here. So I guess in total, it was around $150 for everything. I will say, there's only one meat item here, and it's the ground beef. We don't buy alcohol, and we're including like our takeout night in this. Sam usually for lunch, he just brings leftovers of whatever we've had for dinner, and I'll either do leftovers or like the Goodles pasta, or we still have some food from last week too. Yeah, like this isn't everything we're gonna eat, but I plan our meals very carefully so that we don't waste money grocery shopping, and we don't waste food. Food waste is something that really truly bothers me a lot. I feel really awful when I accidentally waste food, and so planning very carefully is super important to me. So yeah, that's what we bought this week. I feel like it's a pretty intentional grocery shop, truthfully. And this is a pretty good example of what a normal week of grocery shopping looks like for us. Yeah, I'm gonna go put it all away now, and I'll let you watch me put it away again, because I have to do my full organization like I always do, because I can't stop, I guess. So let's put some groceries away, shall we? Okay, let's start with our frozen stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do a little side note here, because I know that there's probably some people watching who this might benefit. As someone who avoids eating and will come up with any excuse to not eat something, having things ready and available for me is so helpful because I do actually want to be eating things. I don't want to be avoiding food in any degree. So ways that I help this are to just have things open and ready. Like, I'm not eating these pickles yet, but I'm opening them and having them ready because it being closed would be a reason that I would give for not having eaten something. So having it, because this is not fun opening these. It's not easy. And it's the same with the cheese sticks that I just opened. Like, I take them out of the bag so they're like loose. And sometimes when things are not good at all, I'll even like rip them apart from each other so they're literally grab and go. Ooh, moldy jam. I hate food waste. And for someone who has not struggled with food or neurodivergence, they might not get it. Like, they might think that it's really extra of me to like take these applesauces out of the box and break down the box. It actually helps me so much, especially if I can't think straight, because oftentimes when I'm really not doing well, what I kind of need is like a snack and then I can think more clearly. Cutting the grapes like into bite-sized little bundles, taking the cuties out of the big bag and putting it in a bowl, like taking these out of their box, like having everything easily accessible and ready to go, and like it being easily seen is so helpful. It's so helpful because otherwise I just wouldn't do it at all. Can you give me a cute one?
I'm gonna do that one.
No! You want to be in it?
Whoa, wait a second. That's a new thing.
What'd you do?
I think I went further with my dash if I do one.
Excuse you. Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh, that's good, because then they're not in the air.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
They're coming up behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, they all blow up when
That's
you shoot
cool.
behind.
Well, we did it. Wait, did we leave a straggler over here? Didn't like that music at all.
No, that made it seem like something bad was gonna happen.
Wait a
I
minute.
think something's behind those rocks.
It's that thing you love doing so much, platforming. Just double jump and then hit the R1. Yeah, one more. You got it?
Hold on.
You got it. Hey, you did it.
Yeah, I'm good at games.
Oh, don't do that, I guess.
Okay, so that's where they're coming from. Oh, we did it.
We got her.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, no.
This is the greatest feeling. I got it on 3.
Hi, Oats. You're so cute.
Hi, it's Monday, and I've just kind of been hanging out this morning. I did get some exciting news that I moved on to the next round for a job. So I did some of the online tests today. I'm not getting my hopes up. I've done so many of these online tests and not made it to the interview round, and then there have been some where I made it to the interview round and still did not get the job, but I did the test and it went fine. It's just like basic library info kind of test. It's been like off and on raining. I thought about going to yoga and then I didn't, and then it was not raining and I thought about going for a walk and then I didn't. I'm having like kind of a weird body image day. I kind of am thinking I might like do a shower reset situation because I'm just feeling kind of weird. So we'll see. But I have therapy about 2 hours, so I have some time. That's the update. Not much else to share. We have a lot of squirrels who hang out in our yard, and this is like the 8th acorn that I have found that they buried and forgot about, and it makes me sad to get rid of them, but I can't have like an oak tree sprouting in my yard, so they have to go in the compost. Tuesday, and I've just spent some time in the garden this morning. I thought I would give you a little garden update. It's a very nice day today. It's very cold, but it's sunny. I've got some little guys planted over here, some seeds, and I'm actually so pleased that things are starting to grow. I'm gonna help this guy out. Very sad looking kale plant that I'm trying to bring back to life. I think a little critter
has been munching on it. The passion fruit is doing incredible. It's huge. I think, I'm curious if there are any growing over here, but I know that there's a bunch on this side. There's a lot. We basically have to wait for them to fall. That's how we know they're ready, but they're heavy. So, oh, here's one over here too. There's another one. I think that I have like 9 or 10. I should have cleaned this out today too. Maybe I'll do that before I go inside. This one's really big. I just put some more wildflower seeds out because this area just gets so much sun and the flowers are very pretty when they bloom here. I did a California wildflower seed pack a few weeks ago, so some of them are starting to come up, but I just finished off another pack of poppies to kind of fill it in. Herb bin is going wild. We need to start using these more. I spent some time cleaning up this strawberry bin. These strawberry plants didn't die over winter, and they're actually like blooming and starting to produce strawberries. It's only the first week of March or second week of March, so I'm not sure if it'll survive, but I don't want to have to buy new strawberry plants if I don't have to, so we'll see. I prepared some beds here with some more dirt. This plant has really come back to life. My dad gave it to me when it was basically just a stick in a plastic bag, and it is really coming back to life. These red leaves are so pretty. Lots of new growth, which is exciting. My compost bin is a mess. I don't want to talk about it, but the nectarine tree is doing very good. So I trimmed some kind of dead tiny branches off. I'm having a leaf curl problem. I've had it the last few years. Basically, it's a type of fungus that affects the tree. It's fine and I can still eat the fruit and everything, but it causes the leaves to curl like this. So it's much less this year than in previous years. So whatever I'm doing is good, I'm assuming. Have some little fruits starting. We had a really early bloom again this year. Last year it bloomed in like February, and this year it bloomed in like January. So we're probably gonna get some pretty early fruit again, and hopefully I can keep the tree going without it breaking. This is where the branch broke last year because it was just too heavy and we lost like 1/3 of the tree, but clearly it's growing back, so hopefully it continues to improve. I have had a very nice time working in the garden, but I do have work today, so I'm gonna take a shower and then start getting ready for work.
Honey, I'm so excited for these cookies. Okay, in they go.
Hello, it is Wednesday morning, and I worked yesterday, and when I was at work, there was an opportunity to pick up a longer shift today. So I was supposed to work 10 to 1, and now they've asked me to work the whole day. So I'll be doing a full 8-hour day today, which I'm so happy about. Not sure how I feel about this shirt. It's a little tight in the armpits. I even cut them open a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't drive me crazy. at work today. I do have some comfy pants on though, so that should help. Comfy, a little uncomfy, it should balance. I'm very excited to work a full day, and it's about time for me to go. So I don't know if we'll chat later, but I'm going to work now. It's Thursday, and I am about to go get my hair done. I'm very excited. I'm gonna put on a little skincare, a little makeup, and then I have to leave to go see my friend Destiny. This morning I had some breakfast and wrote in my journal the standard morning routine. Had some potatoes and beans and eggs and some really brown avocado. It did not look pretty, but it tasted very good. I'm warm right now. I'm not sure how I feel about my outfit. I have like a really big and beautiful skirt, and I'm feeling like the darker colors today, but I don't know how I feel about the combination. It's actually supposed to get my hair done next week, but I was able to pick up an extra shift at work, so I asked Destiny to reschedule so that I could work a little bit more. So if we're going by girl math, I think that makes my haircut free. So my friend Destiny has been cutting my hair for a long time now. We met when we were juniors in high school, and we have been friends since. And she actually did her first curly haircut on me when we were like 18, and I cut my hair in the bathroom because I was too impatient to go get it cut. She did like a rescue haircut on me for the first time, wasn't even in beauty school yet. And then she ended up driving me to Great Clips because we couldn't fix it. That was the shortest haircut I have ever had. But since then, she has gone to beauty school, and she actually just started her own business as a curly hairstylist. I'm gonna leave all of her business things below, so if you live around here, you're in Northern California, you can check her out, or you can just like give her love on her Instagram page because she's worked very hard, and I'm very excited for her. This is my first time seeing her new salon. She's renting a chair from another hairstylist, so it's my first time getting to see it. Makeup is on. So the hair situation, basically the other day I kind of hacked at my hair, which I have a problem doing. I get frustrated with the way that I look, and so I literally just like take scissors and start chopping at my hair. I know it's very bad. And I tried to fix the bangs. I need a little assistance with them, and Destiny's like a bangs because they look just like a little curtain, and I want it to be a little less. I want it to be a little more bangy, you know what I mean? I need help like with the back, obviously, because I can't see it. I just need to lighten it so everything is lifted, you know what I mean? She's just the expert, and I also am feeling like I need help figuring out how, like, what else I can do with my hair. I have been putting it in like a little bun on the top of my head for so long that I'm starting to get tired of it. So I've tried like a little low bun that I think is kind of cute, but I basically, today I'm gonna be like, Des, tell me what to do with my hair. Like, you cut it how you think it's gonna look best. You tell me how to style it so it looks best, and tell me exactly how to put it up so that I can have it look good every day. Like, look at all the dead stuff. I'm like, maybe I'll go short today. I don't know. We'll find out. I have to order some coffee for us because I'd like to bring her coffee at work. So I'm going to bring us some coffee. I have to order it and then go pick it up, and then I will go see her. I'm very excited. This was kind of like my birthday present to myself because my birthday is next week. So I'm really excited. I haven't really treated myself to anything in a little bit because I haven't been working enough, but I just got my tax return, so I feel like I can spend a little extra money on myself. So yeah, it's time to go get my hair done.
I usually do like a half up, half down.
Okay.
Like this, which is really cute with the bangs.
Have you tried doing it where it's a ponytail rather than
I feel
clipping
like I
it?
don't have enough hair.
So I feel like you could totally do it where you have a ponytail.
So I'll do like a little pony, like a hair tie here, and I'll like flip it up.
Yeah.
But like, I think like the little like bun thing is cute, but I feel like I don't have enough hair.
I feel like because your hair is curly, you could totally do more.
Okay.
And so with your hair, like for example, if we take it, just not even taking everything over your ears, honestly taking even some of these out to kind of frame your face.
Yeah.
And then having just this, which actually a little bit here. You can take and do like a little pony, and I feel like it'll make your hair actually be a little bit more voluminous towards the top, even if you.
So the other one that I feel like I do a lot is I put it all up like this, and I put like a scrunchie on it, and I clip it everywhere.
So then it looks like messy for you.
But I feel like maybe it's just because my bangs were bothersome. Because now I think it looks.
I was gonna say
better.
I feel like it looks cute.
But I was bothered by it the other day, so I tried like a low one, which was kind of cute.
When you do it, do you ever slick your hair back, or do you usually just leave the curls out?
I leave the curls as I want, like,
because I feel like if you did something like that,
that's cute. See,
it kind of reminds me of like
do it.
librarian hair.
Totally.
Which is exactly what we're going for.
That's cute. I like that.
But I definitely think those bangs are sitting better too.
Maybe once it's all cleaned up, we could try again. I'm
Well,
excited. The bangs are much cuter now.
Yeah, they are. And I feel like I like them to the middle too.
Yeah.
But then they'll be long enough where if you wanted to, you can push them to the side.
Yeah.
Take a clip, pinch that curl together, and then it dries to the middle.
You're a genius. Yeah, that's instantly.
And
then
then
I feel like I get like a little like curtainy.
Well, and it's like it almost creates like a little heart on your forehead.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's better.
But yeah, just taking those two curls, pinching them together, and then clipping them.
It's so good. Okay, I just got home. Can you believe this? That's what I'm saying. She's a miracle worker. It's so cute. I can't stop touching it. It's so voluminous and I'm so happy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I'm happy. I'm also happy because I did two of my favorite things. Dropped off packages at the post office and went to the local grocery store and I bought a few things. Eggs. Not brown eggs, sadly, because they were too expensive. So we got these. Some melatonin to assist with sleep. And the highlight, Redbird Bakery bread. I got the most delicious loaf. I'm very excited. I'm gonna have some with lunch. And I've just been craving this bread. Destiny also gave me a few things. Got me a new sleep bonnet. And she also gave me a bunch of these hair masks for like a little hair detox. They're the Inner Sense. It's the brand that she uses and I use because that's what she recommends and I do whatever she says. But like imagine it up. It's just so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna chill out now. I'm gonna rest a moment because I need to calm myself down. So it's a beautiful day. Actually so beautiful outside. I think I'm gonna hang out in the backyard, change out of my outfit into some home clothes because I'm the kind of person that changes into home clothes. And I'd love to do some writing today. We'll see where the afternoon takes me. Yeah, I'm just happy. Good morning, happy Friday. I've been really bad at continuing my vlog this week, so it's just gonna be a very scattered collection of clips of my week. I'm halfway through my coffee. I just reheated what is left in the microwave. I spent some time journaling and now it's time to read, and hopefully oatmeal will come sit on my lap today because I've offered my lap to him the last few days and he has not taken it in the morning and then gets very upset later in the day when there's no one to sit with him. So I'm reading Marilla of Green Gables, which someone actually commented on one of my book videos to suggest for me to read. I really have enjoyed, this is actually a different Sarah. This is by Sarah McCoy, and then the Caroline book that I talked about in a video is by Sarah Miller, and I really liked this one. It's about the mom from Little House on the Prairie. And then in February I read Marmee, which is also by Sarah Miller, which is about the mom from Little Women. So this one is about the adoptive mom from Anne of Green Gables, which is one of my favorite book series ever. It's a historical fiction. It's kind of a slow paced situation. So I've been reading it for a while. I think I have another 100 or 200 pages. I have about 200 pages to read. It's Friday and I'd like to return it to the library on Monday so I can move on and read some new things. I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done. I don't know that it's gonna happen. I might have to spend a lot of time on Monday reading, which I have no problems with. There's just some other things I want to read. I really desperately taking things off the shelf now. I have Legendborn and Bloodmarked, and Oathbound came out a couple weeks ago. Because I have them in paperback, I want to wait to get Oathbound once it's in paperback, but I'm gonna borrow it from work. But I want to reread Legendborn, and I've never actually read Bloodmarked, so I want to reread this and then read this to prepare for Oathbound. And I'd like to read that soon, and then this can help me work on my physical TBR because I haven't read Bloodmarked yet. I also have a couple books that I've borrowed from friends that I need to read, so I might be reading those. I have 2 books from my friend Alex. And then a customer from the bookstore actually loaned me a book, which is so sweet. So I'd like to read that so I can get that back to her as well. This is just lots of things to read and not enough time. Actually, too much time. So much time that I don't read because I have so much time that I don't know how to use it. Day 2 of the new hair, I slept on it really weird and I could not fix it this morning with the bangs. The bangs are gonna take some getting used to. So I did some braids. I'm going to yoga this morning, so I don't want to have my hair done anyway. And then when I'm back from yoga, I will restyle it myself. So I'll figure out how to style it in a way that works for me. With my things I have here, Destiny does like all of the bells and whistles at the salon and makes it look so perfect. And I just can't do that every day. And I like a little bit of like that functional frizz, she calls it. So we're gonna kind of capitalize on that with my hair later. But I'm gonna read. I'll show you something else I got. So we get advanced readers copies at work for new releases. And this author is one of Sam's favorites. She wrote Esperanza Rising, which is one of Sam's favorite children's books, coming out with a new book. So I got a copy of her new book called El Nino, and I brought it home as a gift to Sam. And I do think I would like to read it as well before it comes out. I think it's coming out in May, so pretty soon. But yeah, I'm excited. This author is wonderful. It's a really great children's author. So I'm excited. Maybe I'll read this at some point soon too. I'd like to read it before it comes out. I think that'd be nice. I'm gonna finish my coffee and read Marilla of Green Gables, and then eat some breakfast before going to yoga. That'll be my morning this morning. Hello.
Trying some pies.
We're trying some pie. We have a chocolate peanut butter pie with an Oreo crust. We already tried this one.
It's very good.
So I can't. These are from Noble Folk. I got them for free.
Local Santa Rosa institution.
Healdsburg,
sorry.
Today is Sunday, and Sam and I had plans to go to the flea market and to go thrifting and to like go out for breakfast. And then yesterday, while I was at work at the bookstore, I got a call from my manager asking if I could do a shift at our Healdsburg store. So this morning, I went to the Healdsburg store, and the Healdsburg store manager bought me pie and coffee as a thank you. So before we go thrifting, we're trying pie. This one is key lime.
Looks like a raspberry.
And there might be raspberry as well.
I'm gonna try. Is it raspberry?
I believe so. It's very good. I wish they were colder though.
I also wish it were colder, but it is very good.
tonight they will be very good. One more bite. One more bite. So we're gonna finish getting ready to go thrifting, and then we will hit the road, and I'll tell you about what we are looking for today. Because Sam is just looking to see what sparks interest. I have a list, so I'll share my list with you when I'm ready. Okay, with our poor parking spot lighting, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a new side table for Sam.
Mine's very small.
We're looking for a steamer pot situation for vegetables because ours does not have a good seal with the lid. It doesn't fit properly, so we're losing a lot of steam power.
And I've burned the bottom of the pan a bunch.
That has happened. It's okay. We're looking for glass Tupperware because we both use it regularly. We don't have enough, first of all. Second of all, we have a lot that does not have
lids
that work. They're broken, which, you know, obviously causes spills. Not good. I'm looking for 4 books. Obviously, I work at a bookstore. I could buy them with my work discount, but I'm not doing that. I'm looking for them used. Hardcover copy of Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. A paperback copy of Catching Fire. Parable of the Sower, and Fahrenheit 451.
I have Parable of the Sower.
You have that?
Pretty sure I have Parable of the Sower.
I don't think you do.
I think I do.
Here's the big reason we are thrifting today. Obviously, we're gonna look for clothes, but our big reason for thrifting is we are thrifting for our wedding. So we are looking for some items for the wedding. I would love to look for like quilty, tableclothy kind of things. I'd love to see if we can find any pretty handkerchiefs. I don't think we're gonna find them here. I think we'll find them at the secondhand craft store.
Called the Legacy.
Called the Legacy. We're also gonna look for like baskets and things that can like hold things, decorative items or usable things. And also some cute dessert plates because we will be doing pie for desserts. I don't wanna go too crazy on this stuff yet, but I do wanna start looking. And I think we'd also like to do like taper candle stick holders. So we can buy the colorful taper candles.
Yes.
And then we can get a bunch of cute holders that we can either reuse or give away. That is our list.
Hell yeah.
It's time. Are you brushing your beard?
Well, I want to look good.
Oh, you always look good. Okay, let's go shopping.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. I think the frame.
Frame's cute, yeah. I like it.
It's $4.
$2 each. Drinking glasses.
Made out pretty good for a very short thrifting day. So to conclude this weekly vlog, I thought I would just show you what we found thrifting. We ended up going to, I think, 3 or 4 thrift stores, and we found a good deal of stuff. We did leave lots of good things behind. However, we did not find anything on our list except Sam did have Parable of the Sower on his bookshelf, and it just was a different cover than the one I was envisioning. We did get a few non-clothing items. A blue candlestick holder, which was also on our list for part of our wedding decor. We got this green pan that's got 2 sides to it. I felt like it would be good for camping, and we are going camping in April. And then I got this little heart shelf. I am a sucker for a wooden heart shelf, and I have a vision for this one to hang it by the front door next to like a mirror kind of situation. I think it'd be very cute. We don't have a little shelf over there. We did pretty good on clothes. Sam loves thrifting, and he found 3 pairs of pants. These are all Eddie Bauer hiking pants. Everything has been washed. and they are in his exact size. 3 pairs in his exact size. They've got good pockets on them. He typically is a shorts hiker, but he is doing 6th grade camp with his students at the end of the school year and does not want to be wearing shorts for work. So these pants are great. Can't believe how nice and new they are. I think that they were $7 each. That's what Sam got. And then I got 3 clothing items. I'm trying to mix up my patterns. I'm wearing gingham shorts now. I wear a lot of gingham and I wear a lot of florals, so I'm trying to mix things up a little bit. So I've got stripes and I've got leaves, stars above, so they're the Target like pajama brand, and they've just got these leaves on them. I don't know how I feel about them on in terms of wearing them out of the house, but wearing them in the house, I very much like them. They're very lightweight and they have a drawstring and they have a pocket and they're the right size. You know, nothing to complain about. More of a pajama pant than an outside of the house pant. But right now, I'm always looking for comfy pants. I'm kind of on an anti-denim thing. I say, as I also have bought a pair of denim shorts. They're not really denim shorts. They look like denim, but they're very not denim-like. These are also from Target. This is universal thread. I think all 3 of these items are originally Target items, but as you know, I'm not shopping at Target right now, so I'm just buying Target things at the thrift store. These are universal thread shorts, and they've got really cool stripes on them and really cool pockets, and they don't really have like a standard waistband. They have belt loops, but they don't have like the waistband. I felt like they were kind of cool. They're a high-rise short, and they're in a size 14, which I typically am, but they're a little big on me. I don't know if I want to try to rework them. They're very comfortable. I'm happy that they're not too tight in any particular place. Last one that I thrifted, I really do like. This is also Target. It's a New Day. It's a size medium, and it's like this billowy puff sleeve piratey stripey shirt. I really like the white and like peach stripes. I have a pair of pants like this in the same stripes and I love them. For future, you know, librarian jobs, I want to dress, you know, maybe I want to dress a little more profesh. So this is so cute. I really like it. I feel like it's very grown up, but it's also super me and super my style and very girly and a little whimsical, and it doesn't even have a full length sleeve, so my tattoo will peek out the bottom. I think it's very cute and very me. So this is my favorite find of the thrifting day. So that's our little thrift haul. A very medium, appropriate, normal thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed this little week of my life. There were lots of moments of my week that obviously did not make the camera time. More days this week working than I have in a while. I spent a lot of this week crying and stressed about my body and about the state of the world and about my future employment. This is just a snapshot of my week, and I got to do a lot of wonderful things this past week. I feel sometimes like if I'm doing a vlog, I have to do a lot of exciting things or to film a lot in one day, and I don't always have it in me to be filming the whole day. So doing a week like this is nice because I can pick and choose when I am in the mood to pick up my camera, which doesn't necessarily give a very full picture or an honest picture of my life, but it does give one of when I am interested to film. Just a reminder to not compare. I have a really hard time comparing to people I see online, which is a lot of the times why I get so down. And so I think it's important to just make a note of that this is just what this one week looked like when I felt like picking up the camera. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go put my clothes away and finish editing this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.